Welcome to a luxurious masterpiece, a stunning 6,000 square foot estate located in the exclusive guard-gated community of MacDonald Highlands, offering incredible views of the Las Vegas Valley and beyond.
I'm so excited to welcome you guys to this house that I've had listed, and let's take a look.
This is a great home, guys. Let's go inside. We're going to take a look. So Stacy, first of all, this home just finished, correct?
It did.
Okay.
It finished in about April. Had the pleasure of seeing it built from the ground up, so that was a great experience for me.
This double-gated property offers unparalleled location nestled near the end of a private cul-de-sac, featuring panoramic views of the city, mountains, and DragonRidge golf course.
Beautiful 10-foot pivot door when you walk into the entrance.
Yeah. And this was, the architect on this was Richard Blue,
Richard Blue,
okay.
And Mark DeBerti is the builder.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's go inside.
It lives like a single story. You have these beautiful porcelain tiles, this polish here, and then as you go outside, you have your mat. So your transition is seamless with a little bit of a schluter with the separation so that you can identify the difference in the height coming back in.
Yeah, and I love the massive balcony and everything you got here. Beautiful kitchen. Tons of
doors.
Yeah, tons of natural light. Ceiling height in here. I know you know this.
You are so good.
14?
I'll let you guess.
14?
What do you think? So inside of this area, we're at 20.
Okay.
Over.
Good job, babe. Good
over
job.
Here,
Susan wins.
Susan wins. And then over here, when you come down, we're at 15.
At 15. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
And then it comes down, as
Beautiful.
you can see with the pop-outs.
And then Wolf appliances all throughout. I noticed you got the linear vents for the air
I
conditioning
love
here.
those linear vents.
Yeah.
Aren't they so cool? A lot of people aren't familiar with that, so they ask me all the time, "What is that?
What are the
Did they
holes
not
in the
cover it
ceiling?"
up?"
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. They're like, "Why did they leave those
Yep.
there?" But it's so on trend now and contemporary look. I really like the stone. All came from ESG here in town on Dean Martin.
Okay.
And the cabinets are a local vendor as well.
And I'm assuming Sub-Zero fridge freezer?
Beautiful. Hasn't been used. None of the appliances have been used. So the house is done. A homeowner is not intending to move in.
Okay.
So the home is never lived in.
Awesome.
Nice pantry.
Yeah, really nice pantry. And I think
You got your coffee bar and your pot filler. And you know, some people like the tile on the backsplash, some people don't. I actually have really grown to like it.
yeah.
It's really, when I saw it on the counter when they were selecting it, I was like, ooh, I don't know about that. But now that it's been installed with the cabinets, it really complements it, I think, really well.
Well, I think the thing to point out too is like once you have all your furnishings and everything in here, I think that kind of, it tends to fade away a little bit so it doesn't pop out as much. So.
Kind of blends in.
Yeah, it definitely blends in much more.
And I love the color scheme in here because you can add any color to bring in pops of color. Blues, greens, oranges. I mean, you have a whole palette you can work with.
And so the layout here, you've got dining room table here.
Correct.
Right? And then you've got your other entire great room area
You do
here.
a nice 10-foot sectional.
Yeah.
Have a couple bar stools.
And I love that this house is very well equipped with bars.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you like to party.
We have multiple bars here.
Multiple
so if you like
bars
to drink
on all
and
levels.
entertain on
Yes.
all levels.
I love it.
We've got you covered.
I love this. And the great thing, I want to go outside here on the balcony and point this out, and then we'll come back to one of my favorite features, which is this office. Although I'm somebody that likes to work at the office, I think this would officially become my office here at home.
So you've got that little step, like I was saying.
Or my gym. I always point out, always got to have a gym. But I think we've got something we're going to show here at the end, which would be a phenomenal gym. But you do have strip views from here, which is really awesome. And you know, a lot of people think that, I found this when I was working at Askaya, a lot of times people think that they want that direct view of the strip. And then I find out from people that have that direct view where they walk into the house, they're like, you end up shutting your blinds and everything else because you don't want to stare at that while you're trying to sleep or you're trying to relax. And so this is really a great feature that you've got the beautiful golf course that you're coming out and looking at directly, which is very calming. And then of course, you know, you can still enjoy the incredible strip views by sitting out here on your balcony. And this is this is like the definite
massive
party balcony. Yeah.
It is massive.
Yeah.
And I love that, going back to the strip, because you do have Mount Charleston, you have views there. So you get that snow-capped mountain, you do get the strip, you get the golf course frontage. We're on the 4th hole, par 5. As you know, they're renovating it, getting ready for November. But then you also have the Dragon Spine, view. And then you have the mountain views behind. So you're really getting the best of like all of the terrain from this house.
And just to point out, everyone, we didn't mention it in the beginning, but we are inside the MacDonald Highlands Country Club. And so they've got a beautiful golf course here, which is called DragonRidge, and it's very popular here in the valley. But MacDonald Highlands is definitely one of the premier luxury home communities located out here in Henderson. So let's head inside. The other thing I wanted to point out too that I think is really important is that a lot of times people want new construction, but they don't want to live in a new construction community where there's tons of construction going on all around them. And so I think it's great to point out that both the homes on both sides are completed, the houses behind you are completed, and I'd say probably, what, 80% of the homes on this street are already complete.
They are complete.
Yeah.
Just, we have the lot directly across.
Yep.
That one is listed.
Okay.
There are a couple when you first come in. The gates, and this is behind another set of gates.
Yep,
so
gate
which is
within
nice.
the gate.
Yeah,
Yep.
gate within the gate. And then the home has another gate when you're going down to the subterranean 6-car garage.
So gate within a gate within a gate.
Another gate.
Yeah. And if you want to add another gate at the bottom, you can always add another gate.
Multiple gates with another bar.
It is truly gated. So are we going to head this way to, I think, primaries this way,
Primaries
right?
over here. We do have an elevator. We are not allowed to open it because we haven't had our inspection yet.
Okay.
So you do need a dedicated phone line in here so that nobody gets stuck.
Anybody
we
want to
don't
test
have
it out?
that.
No?
Well, they asked
Okay.
me, and I was like, ah,
No, I'll pass.
I'm done. So this is your elevator.
I'm usually the guy when people want to go in the elevators. They're like, Darren, you come with us? I'm like, no, I'll take the stairs. Yeah.
I'm like that as
Yeah.
well. The great thing about the elevator, though, is they did carry this floor into the elevator.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's very consistent. It's very nice. Not your typical. Here's your 2-car. So we do have a 2-car garage up here, which is nice. With the glass doors. And this is our storage right now with the extras.
And so you can see as you come in that the 2 Land Rovers would fit in here. So, yep.
Yeah, somebody asked me that yesterday. They didn't think that the garage was large enough, and we have fit both of the cars in here, so you certainly can fit 2 trucks in here.
Yeah, most definitely,
Easily.
Without a doubt.
With room, and you could
Yeah.
probably even add some shelving in here if you wanted to.
Or what I always like to point out is that this would be an incredible gym.
A gym or a closet.
Oh, a closet. Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Because the primary
Don't give her any ideas.
Because the primary closet is actually on the other side of this wall.
Oh,
The
okay.
builder and I have discussed that as an option. So if this home doesn't have enough closet space for the client,
Okay.
you can actually open this up and make this be a closet. And then you can put a face on the front of the garage doors, covered up obviously with HOA approval. And
Or
now
for
this
Susan, when
becomes-
her Vici orders show up, they can just back right up, open the garage, and drop off all the clothes right in the closet.
That works too. And then just close it.
That could be a new service for Amazon as
I
well.
love it.
They come in, they hang it.
They hang it and put it away. All right, Amazon.
I like it. Getting
So
creative
now
here
you
today.
come into the primary, again with the 10-foot stackable doors. They pocket all the way and disappear, which I love that too. So you can just
I love
walk
the
right
style,
back
too.
out onto your terrace and have that view and have a seating area and have your cocktails or your morning coffee. And what I like about this, the homes across the way, I love that we've had several open houses here, and those homeowners have actually come over here to say hello to us. But what I loved was they can't see in this house.
Yeah.
And we can't see in there. So a lot of people that have come in have wondered about the fishbowl
Privacy.
effect.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
and oh, it's a fishbowl. I don't want it because you can see in. But I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
We really can't. I can't
Yeah.
see in there.
No.
So you do have privacy.
And I don't know about you, but I don't usually stand in my backyard and try to look into my neighbors' homes. So I think we're safe. I think we're safe anyway. So
Oh, we're safe, but I think so many people are
I
so
know.
concerned about their privacy.
It's-
I'm like, I think if you want to do whatever, I think you can. They can't really see. So knock yourself out.
it's
Within
always the first comment, right?
It is.
I wanted to also point out, I think it's such an important feature in these homes now because, you know, you used to see, and traditionally you'd walk into a lot of these homes and you would have the drop shades, you'd see the whole thing sitting out there. And I love now how they're building this where you can, you know, set those
Hide
up
it.
in there. You don't see it, it's hidden. So when it'll drop down and when you walk in the room, it's not just completely out in your, you know, out in the open, so.
And window tint too. The homeowner next door tinted his windows
Okay.
as this house was coming up. So I always like to point out as an option that you can certainly do the tint because see how nice the reflection of the
Yeah.
strip is through his window?
Yep.
I can't see in his home at all.
Yeah. Yep.
No view in there. So I always tell clients, go ahead and tint this window with the same material. So then you'll have your privacy on your bedroom.
Both ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. And great size bedroom as well, which is really nice.
Did a really nice job. Only 2 rooms have carpet in the whole home, the primary bedroom and the guest suite upstairs.
Okay.
So the rest of the house all has porcelain tiles. Different materials were used. They wanted this more of a taupey tan
I love that,
combination in the bathroom to complement the closet. And then they did this fun honeycomb type of flooring in the shower with the linear
very cool.
drains, which I love, and then the bench. So this is the primary closet.
Okay.
And like I was talking to you earlier, you can come through here. You could just even secret door, open it up and have that be your closet or sitting area or reading room. You could have that access to the garage if you didn't need the 2-car up here, because you do have a 6-car subterranean garage downstairs.
Recap on the home too, just in case we didn't point out the size. Just 6,000 square feet.
7 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
8-car garage.
8-car garage, which is really
And
important.
just completed last, in April of this year. So
And I love when they use all the glass like this, because it really helps make the house feel even more open than it already is. And this office is absolutely incredible.
Initially, this was, they were considering making this a bedroom. So
Oh,
it would have
really?
been a 5th bedroom.
Okay.
That was an option, but I really love that they elected to make this an office.
Yeah.
And the desk is affixed to the floor, so another great use of quartz stone.
Yeah, great space, tons of storage and everything in there.
And you can see when people are coming and going.
Yeah.
If you have guests coming to have meetings or any appointments, they don't have to quite go all through the house, but you can see who's coming and going. I just love the light in here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I was just going to say, I love the glass doors. It really draws in more natural.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
And so you've got 2 bedrooms up, is that correct?
2 bedrooms up. You have a laundry room up here, powder room.
Okay.
And then a nice closet for all of your AV equipment.
Okay.
So the home is in the stage where you can select to do whatever you want with your AV vendor. If you wanted a Savant system or Crestron or whatever, you could choose.
And
it's pre-wired.
I'm glad you brought that up, because so many clients always ask, like, well, why doesn't it already have the home automation in it? And the one thing I've always explained is that it's really become like phones and laptops, right?
It's very personal.
Like some people are Apple and some people are Mac, or that's the same, but some people are PC.
Right.
And so I think having that, and some people will tell you, oh, I don't like Control 4.
only want Savant.
Or
Right.
exactly. They only want one particular brand. So I think as long as it's pre-wired and somebody knows they can put the system in that they like,
And
the
can.
systems are ever changing now too, right?
All
So you
the
want
time.
to always be able to update.
And the client that I had in here the other night, he only wanted Savant, but then the next person wanted Control 4.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like
Very
you said,
personal.
you get to choose whatever you
Yeah.
like. One of the things that I absolutely love about the bathrooms here and the showers is the 0 entry.
Yeah.
Because, and I said this on one of my lives the other day, I hate that lip. I have
Yeah.
broken my toe, my
Yeah.
big toe, on that lip when you're trying to get in or you
Yeah.
just trip.
Yeah.
But I just love the transition. It's just seamless. It's just no ledge, no nothing. You just walk in, and again, another beautiful linear drain. And the detail in the nicho, en español, nicho, and the Schluter around it. I just love the contrast in this bathroom. This is one of my favorite bathrooms.
Yeah, I love
actually. I
this.
like the
Yeah.
tile with the little sparkle and then the honeycomb on the flooring, but I just love that 0 entry.
Well, it's important too, 'cause especially if you've had too many tequilas,
Well, exactly.
right? And you don't
Did
want
I
to trip
have
over that.
tequila
So
when I broke my toe?
you got to think these things out well. Well, especially with the number of bars that you have in here. I mean, there's a
many.
good chance you're going to have too much to drink at home, and you could trip over that.
You
so,
sure can, and hurt yourself pretty good.
So is this the
This
guest
is
room?
the second.
I'm
This
assuming.
is the guest room
Okay.
upstairs. So now you've got this nice guest room up here. Again, you've got these great doors that you can just open these up.
Only downside, Stacey, that I want to point out with this bedroom is that for a guest, that it's so nice, you might not get rid of the guest.
Yeah, they're not leaving.
So-
I wouldn't leave. If
My
I-
suggestion would be I'd take out the closet,
Yeah,
and I would
empty
just
the
put a little
bar.
luggage rack against
Yeah.
the wall. That way you got enough for 3 days, and then they leave.
Yeah.
But I do like this, that the bar is conveniently located off of the bedroom. So you can go
You
right
can.
from the bar right to the bedroom. I
I
like
think
this.
you can fit 6 here
Yeah.
nicely.
Yep.
Have a little seating area, conversation area
I
here.
love this. Yeah.
And then you've got that beautiful strip view again, golf course view. Right. Oh man, could you imagine what 4th of July is going to be like?
It's
in
going to
this
be pretty
house?
damn incredible.
You know, and New Year's when they pop off all the fireworks. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, picture perfect here.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, well, let's head downstairs,
Alrighty.
and we're going to check out this incredible garage. We'll head this way.
Sure.
Aaron's giving us some direction.
Okay. I just love looking at this lot. It's 0.53 of an acre.
Well, the other thing I want to point out, too, is that, yeah, you've got this area here, but you've got plenty of space that if you ever wanted to build a casita,
You could.
you've got plenty enough room to
You
build
sure
to do
could.
that.
You sure could. A lot of people have said a pickleball court
Ah,
or a half court
yeah.
hoop or storing, showing off more of their vehicles. So if you are a car fan, a lot of the guys that have come in here that have car collections
Mm-hmm.
have said, "Oh, I'm just going to display all my cars out there." I'm like,
It's like
Okay.
their own cars and coffee, right?
their own cars and coffee. So as we go downstairs, these stairs were done by JD Stairs.
Okay.
And the client selected the color and the wood. So I really like the way that it came out. I think it complements the flooring as you see when we arrive at
Yeah,
the lower
and
level.
again, the wood is adds a lot of warmth to the house.
Sure does. And then you have this great powder room when we arrive down here with this circular motif. So you've got these great circle tiles and then the handles, the poles complement and make that nice circle.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then it carries through over to the bar with the lighting.
Yeah, nice bar here. And this all pockets open, right?
All pockets open as well. So I just didn't have them open because we were hanging out upstairs.
Yeah,
So,
let's check it out.
And then you've got this gorgeous pool.
So you guys can see they slide easy, because that's always an
Yeah.
important thing to point out.
Super easy.
Yeah.
No problems getting them open. To the right, we have a nice pool bath. So you've got a shower here and water
Oh, nice.
toilet. There you go.
I love those tiles.
Those feel so great on your feet.
I bet. I was going to
They
say
like massage
they look
your
like they
feet.
massage your feet.
They do.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. I love them. People have been pleasantly surprised by them because they look at it and they're like, "Ooh, why would they do that?" But because I think they feel like it's
It
going to
matches
be
with
more
all
like
this.
this, and
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
It actually feels really good.
Yeah.
I have to show you these garage doors.
Okay,
though.
let's go take a look.
They are absolutely gorgeous. And then we can walk inside. But
This is
look
cool.
at these garage doors. Aren't they fantastic?
So you've got your 2-car up.
And then 6-car down.
Okay. So,
So
your
there's
main
a
2 cars that you
driveway.
drive daily can be upstairs.
Correct. And then you've got this nice drive.
And then you come down this driveway.
Yep, that's gated. So here's your third gate.
Yeah, your other gate,
Nice landscaping.
all automated. I love it.
But I love these doors because it really just looks so sleek back here.
Yeah.
And architecturally, it just really complements the house because you also can't see what's in there. So there's a little mysterious vibe behind those doors. I just think they're so elegant.
And I think the thing to point out again too is this backyard. I mean, I think, one common thing I always hear from clients is just that a lot of these homes lack backyard space. And so, I mean, this home, you've got a massive pool. You've still got a massive green area. You've got this space here, like you pointed out, could be used for a pickleball court or something like that, which I think is an awesome use because obviously that's become very popular.
I mean, but look at, we're standing all the way almost to the edge of the yard.
Yeah.
And just taking in the home from this vantage point.
Yep.
It really, photos don't do this home justice.
Yeah.
You really
I
have
agree.
to come and see it
Yep.
and feel it and walk it.
Yep.
And then being here at like different times of the day, the house just is ever evolving.
And I love your mountain views you get up here.
It's so
This
beautiful.
is awesome. Yeah, I mean,
And
is
the
it,
strip views from down here look completely different.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it? Then from
Horizon
upstairs.
level.
Yeah, it's great. I think it's a great house.
yeah. No, they did.
This is one of my favorites.
They did a really great job on this. So let's
One
go
of
take
my
a look.
favorites.
Let's take a look inside, and we're going to take a look at this massive garage. So you've got 2 more bedrooms downstairs. Is that correct?
2 bedrooms,
2 up, 2
ensuite.
down.
Mhm. 2
Okay.
up, 2 down. All of them are ensuite, which is nice. So nobody has to share. No more Jack and Jill.
Has a pocket door too.
And every room does have a pocket door, which is so nice because you have that indoor-outdoor living that's very consistent throughout the house.
Yeah.
So again, those disappear, and then you've got your bar for entertaining, your area for lounging and hanging out. Put up your TVs. So did you want to see this?
Let's take a look at the garage. This is pretty cool.
And I love the floor that he selected too.
So this is always such an important feature because obviously it is one of the biggest requests we get from buyers now is a large garage. And so the reality is that, I mean, you can fit, what, 6 more in here?
You can stack. I know 3 for sure. So the plan for my client was he was going to do 3 3-wide lifts up front.
Okay.
And then so that he would have 6 up front. So you probably could get another 3 easily.
Yeah, because you definitely have enough height here to go up. And you said that they had even added additional reinforcement under the concrete to support those lifts as well, which I think is important to point out. So that is...
I think 12 cars easily.
Oh, easy, Yep. No, this is great. So this is a great thing to point out. I love how they finished the floor. And again, this could be even a better gym. So
I have had clients say that they did not need the garage space, so they would turn this into a gym or a home theater.
Oh, I would love this. I'd open up the doors right out to the pool.
Yeah. That'd be a great gym.
Yeah.
Great workout room.
Very cool.
Yeah, super
Or
cool.
you could make it a fun additional space for your for the pool and everything for entertaining.
You could, totally.
You could put a little putting green in here and all kinds of fun
Golf
stuff.
simulator.
Golf simulator.
I mean, really, that's a popular. Have you seen that trend?
That garage large enough, you could put a little go-kart track in there.
You could.
I mean, you name it.
You certainly could. We've seen that trend. I have seen a lot of requests for golf simulators, though. Or
Yes.
or rooms to accommodate.
Yep.
So that's
Starting to see that quite a bit more.
Yes, we are. So here's your elevator again.
And I love the nice high ceilings, wide halls.
I know, isn't this great? Because
Yeah.
we're downstairs,
Yeah.
and it feels so nice and open, and you don't feel like you have to duck, and it doesn't feel claustrophobic.
Yeah.
So
And again, I love the way that this lives because you've got essentially single-story living with the main floor upstairs in your primary bedroom, but it also serves as a 2-story as well with this downstairs area.
Stackable washer and dryer here that services these 2 bedrooms, which is nice. So, hey, kids, do your own laundry.
Yes.
And they have their doors that pocket to go out, or your guests.
And
So
again,
it's
great
nice.
finishes, all built-ins in the closets, which is nice. So that's all finished.
And that zero edge getting into the showers down here as well. Just different tiles and different feels to the bedrooms.
Yeah. No,
This one I feel is like a little more masculine.
Yep.
And then the bedroom next door, same vibe, but a little more feminine.
Yeah.